sure you don't want to sell me your pupil-defying jacket? It's for a good cause.
This jacket stays with Stan until it literally falls off my back, Threepwood.
All right, that can be arranged. We'll talk about the souvenirs later.
Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going around in circles for weeks.
All right, fair enough. She is somewhere in the jungle. Better than I've gotten anywhere else. All right. What I do want to do is use my leg-shaped lamp with moths with Stan.
All right, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead. Well, at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
And now the moths are up there, which is surprisingly where we want them to go temporarily.
Stan!
Guybrush, old pal.
Can I look at the souvenirs now?
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
Well, LeChuck looks awesome, actually. I kind of want that one. That one's not bad, but it is a little weird. I'd rather take LeChuck. I mean, let's talk about the pins. Notice how they won't let me talk about the shirt down there.
What's this?
It's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
Have you tried Trial of the Century 2, Trial Harder? Trial of the Century 2, Clan of the Grey Wolf? What's with the Electric Boogaloo reference? All right, we'll talk about the Voodoo Lady figurine.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Disturbing.
It's the look on her face that makes it disturbing. That and the fact that her arms are behind her head. All right, we will talk about the LeChuck doll. As you might expect, this does something.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
How convenient. I need a transforming glow.
What's happening?
Good question.
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Who's we? But
Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet fancy Moses! Ow!
I've never been attacked by moths before. Apparently it hurts, even though there should be just going for your clothing.
Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the All Together.
Ew.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stanman, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he.
Except his contempt of
No
court
time
record.
to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards to print.
Sure, you go ahead and have that. So, if you have so many of these, why couldn't I just buy one off of you? Why'd I have to sick moths on you? All right, we'll take one of the jackets. Well, the remaining
Sweet.
that are down here. And like I said, this does fit the bill for course number 1 for the sponge.
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
And by feeding it, apparently I meant, like, give it a headband.
It's all dressed up and ready to eat.
Sure, that's one way to look at it. We'll take a look at what course number 2 has to bring for us. Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like stinky feet.
That's
Yeah.
odd.
Isn't that wonderful? What can I do here?
It's like a whole new map now.
It is a whole new map now. But when I unfold it, does it actually, it still connects, but it doesn't quite make sense. I wonder if I discovered a secret already. I did accidentally, to be honest with you. We do have the sack of sugar. If you did not get that, you'll want to get that now. It's back in Club 41. What we need to do is head for the Marquis de Sange's place. Put this off long enough. Once again, stop resetting the buttons that I'm holding down. But into the Marquis de Sange's place we go. Something apparently bad is happening in here. He's not here, Guybrush.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Morgan!
Morgan? No, Morgan!
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you? Singe.
Down goes Morgan. There's stuff for us to look at here. Are you going to start making jokes again immediately?
It's broken.
No, he's not.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the vole escaped. Auto trepanation helmet. Ow! What? My thumb!
Well, that was probably not a good idea for me to do. But hopefully there's something we can do with that.
Yeah, Singe will pay for this.
He will.
I could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. And not in the funny way.
Yeah, you stopped being funny since you got in this room.
Lepidoptera flotsamus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotsamus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Well, I guess that explains it a little bit. No. I wanted to look at the jar.
Vampiridae flotsamus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in Flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the Flotsamus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
How common is sugar water? It's kind of weird you not being funny, Guybrush.
It looks like Singe is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
The juice of life? That's not a tough French phrase for me to learn. I mean, jus and vie. I got
Did
that.
Singe murder you too?
Probably.
It's locked.
Huh. I thought... Hold on. No, it's flimsily locked.
It's locked.
I think I can just pick my way in. Yeah. Can we start being funny again?
This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on. Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is going to come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
Well, we got what we came for. Let's,
The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Well, we'll find out, I guess. Let's leave and hopefully we'll get cheery again. Hopefully things will get a little bit cheerier as we continue on. But we do have to deal with the death of Morgan. I believe this is the first time in a Monkey Island game that, well, first time for sure that we got, like, serious due to grief, but I do believe that was the first time somebody major kind of died, like, at all. Oh, that's right. They're not going to give me the way that I want to go. So, let's take a look at the map. Really?
It's a sack full of severed legs.
Sure it is.
Ugh.
Are there super mutants around as well? Alright, so in order to get to the well, here's the jungle entrance. We want to go left then up. I believe that is what it says. Come on, let's go.
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... Grr. When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César!
Great Caesar's
Doesn't
ghost.
look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
Apparently we're just going to leave my wife alone. Oh, we got Pista Libre's journal. Despite repeated efforts to lace bait with tracking elements, Beast's spoor remains indistinguishable from jungle floor. Oh, if only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell? Things did not work out well for him. I thought it was rhyming for a second there. Alright, so here is the well. What we need to do is turn it into sugar water. And in come the fireflies.
Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights.
Anything to say about them now?
Those fireflies are so pretty, it almost makes you forget they spend half their lives as maggots.
That'd be weird, like firefly maggots if they actually lit up. What I need to do is use the severed legs at the well.
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating.
Yeah, just a little, I guess. Okay, so what we need to do is head away from here. Ah, I lost it. No. I just wanted to stop it. Look at it. There we go. Yeah, it's just to the right here. Thought it was down again and then to the right, but no. All right, we need to head to the altar. And with the altar, we need to use our sugar-dipped severed leg with it.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water. Uh-oh.
Really? We're just going to walk away from it? But when we come back, we can see that it's left a trail of these fireflies. So let's just follow the firefly trail.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
Why didn't she kill him? Why'd she go through all that nonsense of punching him and letting him run away? It looks like they went up here. Leads us back to the calendar. Looks like they're going over to the right to me, but there's good enough. Wait, are they not here? Actually, I think they stopped here. Right, yeah. Ah, there we go. Firefly illuminated hidden trail. Like I said, they did go over to the right. I'm trying to think of a
The
good
mighty
joke
pirate
here.
hunter tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor.
But they all cause me pain, so I'm not going to say them.
That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
Holy crap, it's a victory bell. Throw a Pokeball at it. How you doing, buddy?
That poor little flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain.
What we actually need to do, believe it or not, is use the leg lamp on him.
Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore.
Let's get that lion paw then.
Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha! You! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
You went ahead and grabbed it again? Really? Does it smell?
Now that the lamp's dead, it's nothing but a big tacky paperweight.
Still tacky though.
That lion's paw stinks worse than my mother-in-law's neck folds.
That must smell. I don't think we've met Elaine's mother, though. When you say mother-in-law and you actually have a wife that we know, it's a little stranger. All right, we'll head back to the jungle entrance and back out so we can go back to the dock. I don't know why, but it feels right to be on the dock when we actually do what we need to do with the sponge.
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice smelly antipasta.
You get
That's
it?
a good sponge.
It's good. It's antipasta. I'll see myself out.
I'd pull the bone out of there, but I might lose my other hand.
Yeah, that's indeed quite strange. All right, we'll take a look at the menu again. We got antipasta jungle meat, gives off a smell like stinky feet. We got that done somehow. But the third course, before the main course, cleanse your palate with taste that hits you like a mallet. We will have to take care of that next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by the sponge serving Guybrush Threepwood. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.